when we came to Florida, we got involved with tennis. We moved to a community because of the tennis. Got connected with Lee County Community Tennis, which is the local CTA. I started working with tournaments with Lee County Community Tennis because the organization provides the tennis programming in the parks for Lee County Parks and Recreation. For 8 years, I was the co-director of the Florida Open, what used to be called the Bush Florida Open, which was a level 3 national tournament held in Florida every July.
She was the one with all the knowledge. I was there as her worker bee, and she taught me a lot, and I feel very privileged and honored that I was able to work those 10 years with her. She has gone above and beyond for everything she's done. The parents, the kids, they all think the world of her when she is working the tournaments, and she's just been an asset to Lee County Community Tennis and has done so much work for them, and fortunately has gotten me involved with her too.
Lyn treats all parents, players, and officials with respect, and in turn, they treat her with respect. Every tournament is the same. No matter how large, nor how small, she's very professional. I like her a whole lot, and I work with her anytime.
She's an invaluable asset to the tennis in this community because she's given up a lot of her time. She always found time to come around and run events for the CTA, run tournaments.
Lyn got me volunteering at the Florida Open, and she helped me put up scorecards. So from there, I started learning all the value of volunteering. It helped me realize what it meant to volunteer, and when I was older to appreciate the volunteers and all the hard work they did since I started from a younger age.
First of all, Lyn is my wife, and she has always been an inspiration, motivation to be involved in tennis, particularly on the community level. That's what has inspired me on.
Everyone loves her, and they all respect her in this community because she's done so much for tennis.
When she's not on the tennis court, she's leading the community outreach for the Quilting Society. It's a broad implementation of her belief that we are all better when we are together.
One of the first things I noticed was she was a master quilter. And at the time, we were still doing silent auctions to raise money for the USTA Florida Foundation. So I right away wrote her and said, could you maybe donate a quilt to the foundation auction? Well, she not only donated one, but she donated two.
She came to Southwest Florida, has done the same stuff that she did in Chicago, that is give back to the community, give back to tennis. It'll be people like her that when all of us have gone on to our maker, that God will have probably someone up there who can really probably rearrange their tennis events.
Thank you for everything you've done to assist the Lee County Community Tennis Association to help bring it to its current success. We really appreciate what you've done, and hope that you'll continue to be a great volunteer with them.
Lyn, you know how I feel about you. You did for me one of the most special things that anybody ever has. I mentioned earlier you were a master quilter. As you and a lot of people know, I lost my only child in 1996. And one of the things that a lot of the mothers had done was they had a quilt made from their children's clothing. And I sent you this huge box of Shannon's clothing, including her red satin dive team jacket and her letter from high school, a picture of her which you put onto that quilt. It's something I will always treasure. I will always remember you for the dedication you put into it, and the love, and the tears we shared, and the laughter we shared, and will always, always be a very special part of our relationship. Thank you so much.